Still kicking up trees, still kicking a dog. Let's talk about Power Rangers and when it was airing on TV and in the streaming idea. So first things first was for Power Rangers on Fox Kids. It's kind of a mixed bag of being like, when was it on? I think it was on like at least 9 o'clock. I'm pretty sure they didn't start it off at 8. Yeah, they actually started off at 9 o'clock. And sometimes they had the Power Ranger playback, which that happened later, which even though they had like new seasons, they wanted to go back to the old seasons and they had the old toys returning, and it's like, whoa, wow, crazy. Then as soon as all hell broke loose, which I'm still going to say maybe it was like at the 9 o'clock slot, I'm pretty sure. When all hell broke loose and Jaime Saban is an idiot, Disney took it over. And when Disney took it over, they kind of knew that they had something. And they knew that ABC Kids is just a wreck. I mean, yeah, there might be some children who actually had no Disney Channel. I was one of them. And lo and behold, the only way how they can get Disney is on a Saturday. But the messed up part is that in my neck of the woods, they treated everyone like crap. Eventually, they treated everyone like extreme crap. I'm pretty sure like in 2007, there was like at least 2 Saturdays where they played the same damn episode on either Emperor's New School or Kim Possible. Yeah, and they didn't have the whole entire series of Emperor's New School for some reason. No. What about Lilo and Stitch? Oh yeah, that was at 8 o'clock in the morning. Apparently, we got the honor to see it first. But did we get to see all the seasons? All the episodes of the series? Hell no. No. In my neck of the woods, we didn't get to see that at all. And guess what also helped us make us not see it? Golf! Of course, we got That's So Raven. The series Witch, which I made so much fun of. Yeah, let's take the W and turn it to a B. Oh my gosh, you monster. Let's see, anything else? Yeah, Kim Possible did show up, and I think that's almost everything. Oh yeah, Liz McGuire was there too, but I didn't watch that. I didn't watch most of it. I was there for Power Rangers, and they put Power Rangers all the way to noon. And that's where it gets to the messed up crap of being like, okay, so for all the time they ever had Power Rangers, they always had it at noon, which I always stayed at home until Power Rangers was over. Then we were able to go. It's kind of sad that, well, given there was more stuff to watch, kind of. Yeah, I think there was more stuff to watch, so I couldn't actually just go out at 8 o'clock, 8 in the morning, come back at like 11:30 and then see Power Rangers. There was more stuff to see, more stuff to watch. It was before when Pokemon got taken over by Cartoon Network over there. The complete dumbasses were like, yeah, we took that. Isn't that awesome? Another one to add to our collection of what we took from Kids WB. Isn't that cool? No, go to hell. All right, so as soon as that happened, then Nickelodeon and also there was a Vortex. Vortex did it at 8 o'clock in the morning with Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. I was hoping for them to give us the Zord Builder, Lost Galaxy Zord, and I'm like, Megazord, and I'm like, cool. I would have bought that, but they never did. They waited all the way until now and exchanged hands with freaking Hasbro to give us something that's Power Rangers Lost Galaxy related. The only thing we got close to that was the release of the Red Ranger in the Action toy line. That's the closest thing that we even had something to be like, yeah, I just wanted the damn Megazord. Was that so hard? Just give me the damn Megazord? Apparently it was. So yeah, Vortex had at 8 o'clock, and that was awesome. What did Nickelodeon do? Well, before they had Power Rangers, they had Miraculous. Miraculous was actually at 8:30 in the morning. Yeah, but then they deemed it unworthy, and then just said, oh, freak it, we don't give a care. And then that's why Netflix had a freaking staple on it until Kids Click took it. Then Kids Click had it for a minute until they got crumbled and died. Then Disney took over it. So it's like, well, at least someone actually knows that Miraculous is worth it. Or Maybelline. Yeah, but the messed up part about that has to be the fact that when Nickelodeon did actually get Power Rangers, it most likely wasn't a calming deal because Disney didn't do anything to Power Rangers. Disney was like, okay, we got Power Rangers. Keep doing the seasons. it's worth something, man. If we keep doing the seasons, we're cool. Just keep doing the seasons. And then they got very tired of it because stuff. And then as soon as they were able to because they wanted something to target the boys in the world, the boys. But as soon as they were able to get Marvel and they were able to get Star Wars, they kicked Power Rangers to the curb. They were going to give it the pillow. They were going to kill it. That's why RPM was like very grim. Again, look at Countdown Destruction 2 video I have to see how bad it really was. So Saban's came to the rescue trying to redeem himself, and he was a freaking old man. He was an old man, and Power Rangers was practically still a kid. It was still kind of a kid, and he couldn't actually give what Power Ranger needed. And sadly, his negotiation skills sucked. I mean, you could see his long plan was that Nickelodeon was going to have Power Rangers for a certain moment. Then he actually resurrected something. He basically made us Vortex. He was going to put Power Rangers into Vortex, and instead of 2 years for 1 season, yeah, that's a good idea, 2 years for 1 season. He would actually have fixed that and been like, yep, so now since it's over here on Vortex, 1 season for 1 year, let's go. We're bringing it back the way it used to be. And it could be on 8 o'clock. Could be actually in 8 o'clock too. The only thing is that Vortex had to last that long. Now, if Vortex was able to last that long, we might have got Power Rangers on TV without having to need a cable service. But of course, it would have been a good idea too to have it on Netflix, which he did. I think he eventually did put it on Netflix, and you can find it everywhere else, I suppose. But Nickelodeon kept it at noon. Yeah. Saban's knew that Power Rangers was a selling point. He put it on 8 o'clock on Vortex until he was not able to do it anymore. These guys over here put it at noon. Still, Disney put it at noon. Why you're following Disney, you idiots? Why you're following what Disney's doing? So it's like, yeah, you guys are stupid, dumb idiots. And just like how Disney did it with, we put it on Jetix. They put it on like Nickelodeon 2 or something. So it's like, yeah, they just kind of hoarded Power Rangers until Netflix came along. What about the now time where Netflix basically just surpassed everyone and now it's on Netflix? It's on Netflix and you're still having international leaks? Seriously? I thought you cleared that shit. It's like ever since Power Rangers began, you actually had to speculate on what would happen in a series. You kind of have to speculate because they could actually go by the book, like many of the Power Ranger seasons from not Lost Galaxy, what was it? Time Force, Wild Force did the same thing. They were just straight up what the freaking thing was, or they could actually deviate from it and make it even better. So it's kind of like a good question of where it's like, okay, so we got the Japanese Super Sentai. Here's the Super Sentai season all the way through. Let's see what happens. It's like, you know exactly what they're forced to do, but you don't know how they would do it. Versus nowadays, the freaking international, the French people, the French folk, the ones who actually have Miraculous are the ones who freaking leak crap. It's like they're leaking crap. Spanish-speaking countries are also doing that too. So it's to the point where it's like the place where it originated somehow is getting spoiled by other freaking damn countries. It's like, why exactly aren't we first? It should be we're first and we're spoiling it to the freaking other countries versus vice versa. This does not make sense. And it's on Netflix now. Officially on Netflix, nowhere else. And you're still telling me you're able to still actually have international leaks? Do you see how bad this is? It's like, oh yes, it's on Netflix, hooray, yeah, hooray. And I'm like, and still you have international leaks though. You still have international leaks though. This is where it's like, dude, I'm sorry, but hey, it's a miracle for you to get it on Netflix. For me, it's horrible. Where it's like, yeah, I've been out of the loop. Pretty sure I'm gonna be forever out of the loop. I'm not sure. Need to still get that tablet ready. But it's real messed up. You're telling me that the leaks for International to spoil it for you, period, versus Super Sentai, where it's like you can only speculate, it still exists right now. It's like you guys need to get it together. If it came from America, even though nope, it came from New Zealand, it's like New Zealand should be the one who actually is spoiling crap. New Zealand should actually have set photos that are blurry as hell. New Zealand should be doing all this. Not France, not a Spanish speaking country, New Zealand. Or America. Because technically Americans are pumping stuff into this. Well, technically I think Entertainment One is Canadian, so either way, I'm just saying that this international spoiler crap is pretty still messed the freak up if it turns out that lo and behold, it's on Netflix now and they're still able to spoil it. The hell. Just the hell.